Guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and we are going to be going over more of the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck and the guidebook. As I'm going through this, I'm seeing it for the first time with you guys, and I'm reading about it for the first time with you guys. And then after I'm done going through the deck, right now we're almost halfway through the deck. After I'm done, we'll be trying to use it, and I'll be trying to do some readings with it, so that will be really fun. So in today's video, we are talking about the scorpion, the lizard, and the panther. And so first, let me show you the scorpion card. It's quite beautiful in my opinion. My daughter Lily is she's a Scorpio, and so I have a tattoo of a lily and a scorpion on my ankle. So as you can see in the book, there's a black and white picture, and the card has a colored picture, which I think is cool. You have two different pictures there you can look at to kind of meditate on or channel with, and these cards are really great to meditate on, I think. So let's get into Scorpion. Passionate, competitive, tends toward isolation. And that is so what we're going through right now with her. 12 years old is a really awkward age. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion heats fester, and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. When in balance, wild and free and fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, unresolved. To bring back into balance, honesty and forgiveness. So, just reading this, I can take a lot of information just on her Scorpio energy and advice from that. So, you don't even have to lay these cards out for a reading. You can just read about them, see how that relates and ties directly to an energy in your life. And when it's out of balance, you can see how to correct it. So I'm going to try honesty and forgiveness with her, okay? So that is thy Scorpion card. Love that one. And now we are on to the lizard. It's really cool. It's got the same pattern as the back of the deck. Lizard. So lots of color in that one. And let's talk about it. Okay. The lizard. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. That's beautiful. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky. To bring back into balance, creative a project. I have a lot, I tell you, a lot of lizard energy. And I know that just because as I'm reading this, I'm like, Jen. So that's really good advice to me. Like, this can be a book on how to do self-healing, I feel, as well as a book on how to read cards for yourself. So I think that's beautiful. Again, just to show the lizard card, as if we've not shown it enough. My candle's about to go to the next layer here, so we'll be putting in another candle very soon. And now we're going from lizard to panther. The only color in this card is in the eyes. And so, let's talk about the panther. When it comes down to this point, it feels like there's such a cool energy about it. I love it. Okay, the panther. I don't know this word. I might have to spell it. Annihilation of the unnecessary. I'm going to have to look up what annihilation is, unless you guys can tell me. Annihilation of the unnecessary, purging. The panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. No. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all, the dust clears and it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place, okay? When in balance, brave and protective. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring back into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. Okay, there's that panther card again. And so on our next viewing and unveiling of the next 3 cards, it will be Tarantula, Camel, and Gazelle. All 3 of those in the fire element. So again, I will just give you a last glimpse of these 3 cards that we viewed and unveiled today. Looks like an egg. Okay, guys. But that's kind of cool. In your tarot cards, whatever you kind of picture and see on first instinct, maybe there's some fertility to that. Who knows, you know? Alright, so come back and join me for our next 3 cards and many episodes on things like herbalism, spells, offers to deities, stories of lore. The list is endless, what I do here on this channel. Have a beautiful day. Come back and join me and this family. If you like my content, subscribe to Jen the Taxidermy Witch.